Hey guys, welcome back to the another episode. Let's talk about the books which is less than 100 rupees. बहुत लोगों को बुक्स पढ़ना पसंद है लेकिन वो दे आस्क मी द बुक्स दे विच आर लेस दैन 100 रुपीज़. सो आई एम गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट वन ऑफ द बेस्ट बुक्स विच इज़ लेस दैन 100 रुपीज़ जो कि आप बाय कर सकते हो. I already made one video कि जो which are the books less than 100 pages. You can check that video here. Make sure you check that video after this video so you can understand कि कौन सी books जो best है which is less than 100 pages. Basically short books. I am also going to give the 5 books giveaway in this video which is in between the video बीच में कभी भी हो सकता है. So make sure you watch this full video to understand कि giveaway क्या है, giveaway के rules क्या है, and you can participate into the giveaway and you can win out of these books. Any books you would love to win, you can win that book for you or for your family, anyone. So make sure you watch this full video and let's get into the topic. The first book that I want to talk about is The Great Gatsby. It's this book के बारे में. This book is around, you will get around from 95 rupees to 99 rupees on the Amazon. There are classic books. This is one of the best classic books I read. ये book बहुत पुरानी है. Like if you can see from the cover, it is one of those old edition. अभी ये cover तो मिलता नहीं है, but there are few other editions which are way better than this. Actually, this is a very old book if you can see it, and this is one of my favorite books. So if you love a romantic story, if you want to love something romantic, then make sure you pick up The Great Gatsby book, which is you will get around from 99 rupees maximum. Starts from 95 rupees to 99 rupees. The second book that I want to talk about is Diary of a Young Girl by Anna Frank, which is one of the great book which, well, if you want to understand the World War II and the situation and the story about Diana Frank, which is a true story and which is one of very close to my heart. Actually ये मैंने ऑडियो बुक पे सुनी थी. If you want to listen on the audio book which is available into the Hindi language on the audio file, if you love Hindi language then make sure you check out the audio book rather than the reading book. Actually audio file में if you get free trial then you can listen for the free, but if you want to buy the book then this book you will get it around 99 rupees on the Amazon. So make sure you check out the link in the description and you can buy this book just for 99 rupees. The third book that I want to talk about is Think and Grow Rich, which is another great book. Like it is a very short book but it's talk about how to think better, सोचना कैसे चाहिए, हाउ यू कैन थिंक एंड हाउ यू कैन मैनिफेस्ट अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग. इसके बारे में मैंने बहुत सारे रील्स अपने इंस्टाग्राम पे बनाए. इफ़ यू लव देन गो चेक आउट दोज रील्स एंड यू विल अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज़ दिस बुक अबाउट. ये बुक अमेजोन पे 99 रुपीज़ पे आपको मिलेगी. देयर इज अ लिंक इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन. बेसिकली आई बिलीव दैट ये बुक हर किसी को पढ़नी चाहिए बिकॉज दिस बुक विल हेल्प यू विथ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स. इट्स अ वेरी शॉर्ट बुक and you can finish in less than 1 month. If you are an avid reader then you can finish in less than 2 days also, but it's a great book. You should definitely check out Think and Grow Rich. Price 99 rupees. The next book is a kind of a spiritual book. बहुत सारे लोगों ने शायद पढ़ी होगी और बहुत सारे लोगों को ये समझ में भी नहीं आई होगी. The book name is The Autobiography of a Yogi. Well, it's a really book and it's not everyone's cup of tea. To be honest, मैंने भी ये 2 बार शुरू की थी, 2 बार ट्राई किया कि आज इस बार फिनिश करते. स्टिल आई एम अराउंड लाइक 300 पेजेस ओनली एंड ये बुक लेस दैन 100 रुपीज़ में आपको मिलती है. दिस बुक प्राइस इज अराउंड 99 रुपीज़ एंड यू कैन बाई दिस फ्रॉम द अमेजॉन. इट्स अ वेरी चीप बुक बट इट्स अ वेरी स्पिरिचुअल बुक. इफ़ यू वांट टू नो स्पिरिचुअलिटी और उसके अराउंड सारी चीज़ें आपको चाहिए देन मेक श्योर यू बाय द बुक ऑटोबायोग्राफी ऑफ योगी. इट्स अ डेफिनेटली गुड बुक. इट्स टॉक अबाउट स्पिरिचुअलिटी बट अ वेरी हाई लेवल बुक, not easy to understand. The next book that I want to talk about, which is priced around 99 rupees, another autobiography. It's the Autobiography of the Benjamin Franklin, which is another great book. If you want to love reading the autobiographies, if you want to know the personal things, if you want to know Benjamin Franklin कौन था, उसके लाइफ में क्या क्या हुआ था, उसने क्या क्या चीज़ें की, then you can get this book just for 99 rupees on the Amazon. It's a very short book but it's another great book to understand the someone's life. Just like if you love the Steve Jobs, if you love the Elon Musk, उस टाइप की अगर बुक्स पढ़नी है जिसमें आपको पर्सनल लोगों के बारे में जानना है then make sure you check out the Autobiography of the Benjamin Franklin. The next book that I want to talk about is The Power of Subconscious Mind, which is absolutely great book. अगर आपने Think and Grow Rich पढ़ी है तो आपको ये बुक भी डेफिनेटली पसंद आएगी. इस बुक में आपको बताया गया कि व्हाट इज़ अ सबकॉन्शियस माइंड, उसको कंट्रोल कैसे करें, क्या क्या चीज़ें होती है, हाउ टू डू द मैनिफेस्टेशन, उसकी पावर क्या होती है. इससे बहुत सारी चीज़ें आपको इस बुक में पता चलेगी. विच इज़ अ क्लोज एंड ग्रेट बुक इफ़ यू वांट टू रीड. द बुक इज़ वेरी शॉर्ट, नॉट एग्जैक्टली शॉर्ट बट अराउंड 100 to 200 पेजेस. इट्स कम डाउन टू दैट, बट To be honest, it's one of those classic books where you can understand yourself, where you can understand the self help and what is the power of subconscious mind. ऐसे बहुत सारी चीज़ें आपको इस बुक में पता चलेगी. डेफिनेटली बाय मस्ट रीड बुक थिंक एंड ग्रो रिच के बाद अगर कोई बुक अच्छी है तो द पावर ऑफ सबकॉन्शियस माइंड ये है. एंड यू विल ऑल्सो गेट दिस बुक फॉर जस्ट 99 रुपीज़ विच इज़ वेरी चीप. आई मीन फॉर वन पिज्जा यू कैन बाय 4 बुक्स. अराउंड 400 रुपीज़ का पिज्जा होता है, उसमें आपको 4 बुक्स यहाँ से आराम से मिल जाएगी. द नेक्स्ट बुक दैट आई वांट टू टॉक अबाउट इज ताओ ते चिंग, another short and very easy to read book. This book also comes under the less than 100 pages. कुछ 84 पेजेस की बुक है एंड इट्स ऑल अबाउट द कल्चर, अंडरस्टैंडिंग लाइफ एंड बहुत सारी चीज़ें इसमें ताओ ते चिंग में. ताओ ते चिंग का नाम आपने बहुत बार सुना होगा और ये बुक वन ऑफ द बेस्ट बुक्स भी है व्हेन इट कम्स टू अंडरस्टैंडिंग लाइफ. बहुत सारी चीज़ें इसमें एक्चुअली मुझे डीप डाउन हर किसी बुक में जानना है. आई डोंट वांटेड टू मेक दिस वीडियो वेरी वेरी लॉन्ग, सो आई एम डायरेक्टली गोइंग टू गिव यू द अंडरस्टैंडिंग और इसमें से कौन सी बुक्स मैंने पढ़ी और कौन सी बुक्स मुझे अच्छी लगी है. टू बी ऑनेस्ट दिस इज ऑल्सो अनदर ग्रेट बुक. दिस बुक प्राइस्ड अराउंड 99 रुपीज़ ऑन द Amazon. You can buy that book and you can understand the life better. The next book that I want to talk about is 1984 by George Orwell. Another great book if you want to understand the freedom और social science and उसके बारे में अगर आपको चीज़ें पढ़नी है. टू बी ऑनेस्ट ये बुक थोड़ी बड़ी है. टू बी इसकी प्राइस लेस देन 100 रुपीज़ है, बट ये बुक अराउंड 250 पेजेस 250 और 260 पेजेस की बुक है. अगर आपको बड़ी बुक्स पढ़ना पसंद है एंड इफ़ यू वांट टू अंडरस्टैंड लिटिल बिट अबाउट पास्ट, अबाउट द फ्रीडम, व्हाट इज़ अ फ्रीडम और फ्रीडम एक्चुअल में क्या होता है और इसके बारे में आपको चीज़ें जाननी है, देन यू शुड डेफिनेटली पिक अप द 1984 ये वाली बुक. जॉर्ज ओरवेल वन ऑफ द बेस्ट राइटर व्हेन इट कम्स टू राइटिंग सच थिंग्स. एंड ये बुक बहुत सारी रिवॉल्व होती है फ्रीडम के अराउंड. इस बुक की भी प्राइस 99 रुपीज़ है ऑन द Amazon. So if you buy so many books then you can get extra 10% discount. So make sure you try to buy many books at the same time. The next book that I want to talk about is How to Stop Worrying and Start Living. This is book, actually ये book आप सबको पता होगा इसका ऑथर कौन है. द सेम बुक विच इज़ द हाउ टू विन फ्रेंड्स एंड द इन्फ्लुएंस पीपल. एक्चुअली मैंने इसका पूरा सेट बाय किया था. दीज आर द सेम कलर बुक्स. सो इफ़ यू बाय द सेट then you will receive 5 books for around 300 रुपीज़ और 350 रुपीज़. अगर आप इंडिविजुअल बाय करते हो तो ये बुक आपको 95 रुपीज़ में मिलेगी. इंडिविजुअल अगर 5 बुक लोगे तो अराउंड 500 रुपीज़ में हर बुक टोटल कॉस्ट आएगी. बट ट्राई टू बाय द बंडल ऑफ दिस बुक्स, सो यू विल रिसीव दिस बुक्स अराउंड लेस दैन 70 रुपीज़ और 60 रुपीज़. एक्चुअली इसकी प्राइस है अमेजोन पे 95 रुपीज़. सो इट्स ऑल अबाउट हाउ टू स्टॉप वरिंग एंड स्टार्ट लिविंग. बेसिकली अगर आपकी लाइफ में कोई प्रॉब्लम्स है, जॉब रिलेटेड प्रॉब्लम, करियर रिलेटेड प्रॉब्लम या बेसिक कोई भी प्रॉब्लम्स है, एंड देन दिस बुक विल डेफिनेटली हेल्प यू. इट्स अ लिटिल बिट लॉन्ग बुक. इट्स अराउंड 380 पेजेस की ये बुक है. बट इफ़ यू लव द डेल कार्नेगी एंड इफ यू हैव रेड हाउ टू विन फ्रेंड्स एंड इन्फ्लुएंस पीपल, देन मेक श्योर यू ऑल्सो रीड दिस बुक How to Stop Worrying and Start Living. The price is at around 95 rupees. The next and the most favorite book is definitely by another Dale Carnegie book, which is How to Win Friends and Influence People. This book is also priced at around 95 rupees on the Amazon. Actually vary होते हैं, sometimes 80 rupees, 85 rupees, 90 rupees, 95 rupees. But this is a must read. Still बहुत सारे लोग आपको ये बताएंगे कि ये बुक पढ़िए, ये बुक इज़ वन ऑफ द बेस्ट बुक टू रीड. सो इफ़ यू आर अ काइंड ऑफ पर्सन जिससे फ्रेंड्स बनाने और इन्फ्लुएंस करना है, देन यू शुड डेफिनेटली रीड दिस बुक. आई हैव सो मेनी नोट्स इन दिस बुक दैट ये पुरानी बुक है. देर इज़ अनदर एडिशन ऑल्सो आई हैव विच आई वॉन्टेड टू गिव टू समवन. So make sure you buy How to Win Friends and Influence People. The price at around 95 rupees. The next book that I want to talk about, which is another my favorite author, which is Murakami, Haruki Murakami. There are so many books by the Murakami, which is one of my favorite. I have a set of the books, but there is only one book which is less than 100 rupees, which is Birthday Girl, which is a very very short book and it's so many stories, and it will definitely, if you are going to read the first time Murakami, then you should make sure you pick up the Birthday Girl. Or if you want to try the Murakami, then you can definitely go for this book, The Birthday Girl, which is a very short book and kind of interesting story to read about or to read the literature by the Murakami. The price is around 95 rupees and sometimes it vary between the 90 rupees to 99 rupees, but it's a definitely great book if you want to read something about the Murakami or literature of the Murakami. Next book that I want to talk about is The Little Prince, another great book which is a short book. It's a story about that prince जो कि अर्थ पे आता है. देन ही टॉक अबाउट द He talked with the people, he tried to understand the world, he tried to understand what exactly happened. It's a kind of a very different story, but it's a very short book, and I would highly recommend to Lil to get different perspective. अगर आपको लाइफ के बारे में कोई तो different perspective चाहिए, then make sure you read The Little Prince. ये book, the price of The Little Prince is around 85 rupees, which is a great deal. And if you buy on the deal of the day, then you can get it around 80 rupees also. So make sure you pick up The Little Prince. Is one of the great book. The next book that I want to talk about, which is a book less than 100 rupees, is Siddhartha, which is by the Hermanes. I already talked about this book on the Instagram, which is definitely a great book. It's a very short book. You can, if I want to talk about the pages, it's hardly 120 pages book, but it's definitely a great book. It's not about the Buddha story, but even though name is Siddhartha, but it's story about a Siddhartha की जो एक लड़का होता है और वो खुद की तलाश में जाता है कि what exactly the world is, what is going to happen, what is me, who is me, and what all about that. So if you want to understand the life or the spiritual book, then Siddhartha is definitely a great book. इसकी प्राइस भी वैरी होती है, but right now the Siddhartha price is around 70 rupees, which is less than 100 rupees. So if you love some fiction books and if you want to read about some Siddhartha, then make sure you pick up this book. Before we get into the next links, I want to talk about the giveaway, which is all about 5 books. I am going to give 5 books out of this, all of these books. What you have to do, comment down any 2 books that you would love to win. Obviously I'm going to give 1 book to each person, but the majority of the win, so you can get that book. So you can comment down whichever your favorite 2 books out of this video. Like this video, share this video, or you can put the Instagram story if you are on the Instagram. Share this video with all your friends and join the newsletter. That's all you have to do. Like this video, comment down any 2 books out of the total list, and join the newsletter. And that's all for giveaway. Now let's talk about the further books. The next book that I want to talk about is Metamorphosis, which is another great book. If you love the books which is around the short books, and if you want to read books which are less than 100 pages, then Metamorphosis is definitely a good book for you. It's a story about, I don't want to get into the depth of it, but it's a story about the insect and like the life after the insect. When you become the insect, what will happen? Let's not talk about the details of the book, but the price of this Metamorphosis is 70 rupees. So if you want to buy something less than 100 rupees and less than 100 pages, then Metamorphosis is definitely a good book for you. The next book that I want to talk about, the price is around 70 rupees, The Art of War. So if you are looking for another freedom or the war book, then make sure you check out The Art of War. The price is around 70 rupees, and you can get this book on the Amazon for the 70 rupees. Sometimes the price vary between the 60 rupees to 79 rupees. So make sure you check out all the deals and then only buy. But the price is good and the book is also good, which is another favorite my book. So make sure you check out The Art of War. The next book, which is one of my another favorite author when it comes to small books or lighting the children books, is nothing but The Blue Umbrella by the Ruskin Bond, which is another great book. The price of this book by the Ruskin Bond is, The Blue Umbrella price is 69 rupees. It's a very cheap. I mean, to get something to read about the Ruskin Bond is definitely great, and the price is very cheap. So make sure you buy the book The Blue Umbrella, which is priced at around 69 rupees. The next book that I want to talk about is As a Man Thinketh, which is another great classic book. It's a kind of a non-fiction book, I will say, because it's talk more about your brain, how to think, what you should think about, a lot of that kind of stuff. So if you're looking something for that kind, As a Man Thinketh, the price is around 15. And the last book that I want to talk about is Animal Farm, which is another great book. If you love the classic edition and if you love understanding the classic books, then Animal Farm is definitely a good book. It's a story about animals and the pig and the horse, and so many things happen between them, the confusion and the farmers, so many things happen. Make sure you check out the Animal Farm. The price is around 59 rupees only. That's all for the today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this very crispy and short video, जहाँ पे हमने books under 100 rupees की बात की है, which is all books are available into the Amazon or the Flipkart. You can go check it out. I will put all the links in the description, so make sure you go check out the links and you can buy these books on the Amazon. Make sure you try to buy on the deal of the day, so you can get more and more discount. Also try to buy the too many books. I mean, if you buy 3 to 5 books at the same time, and with your HDFC card or any card, you will get 7 to 10% extra discount. So make sure you try to bundle these and try to get the best offers when it comes to buying the books. And if you are looking for the best books under 100 pages, check out this video. I have shared the best books under 100 pages. If you are looking for the best books into the finance, then check out this video where I shared the finance book that you should buy. And that's all for the today's video. See you in the next one.